Hey everyone, Shadow Reviewer here, and today I'll be looking at H20, Just Add Water, Season 1, Episode 1, Metamorphosis. Now, this is actually not a bad start to the series. I mean, it pretty much does exactly does for the first episode. Introduce the three main characters, set up the premise, and pretty much show how are they going to deal with it at the end. Now, setting up its characters are well done. Are well done. It's kind of inconsistent. For one, Emma was kind of shoved in right at the start. Cleo's had a lot more development. And Rikki pretty much just jumped in at the last minute. Both metaphorically and literally. The effects for the transformations and their powers is actually pretty good for... What year did this come out? 2009? 2009, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, the ending kind of felt like it was rushed. Now, Cleo getting her powers over water made sense for the plot. For Emma, now it's just entirely my opinion, felt like it was just thrown in there in the last 30 seconds or two. And there are some ton of plot holes. Cleo saying every time she can't swim, but when they escape Mako Island, there's a single second shot where it shows she can swim. So which is it? Can she or can't she? And speaking of Cleo, I know she gets better later on, but man, is she tiring to listen to. She constantly whines on and on and on, and it can get aggravating. Especially in the next episode, where she just gets on my nerves. Because, if this was her character throughout the whole series, she would end up being my least favorite of the three. Emma is okay. Given that she's the more realistic person of the group. Rikki honestly gets a couple of good laughs out of me. The way she says some of this dark humor, I don't know what is her deal, but she ends up making me chuckle every now and then. And Lewis, introduced in the second half, he's alright. But he does get a lot better, I promise. I hope to give him a more positive evaluation in the next couple of weeks. So overall, it's not a bad setup for the first episode. It just could have been slightly better. I honestly give this movie a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10? Yeah. 6 out of 10. And that's it for my review. I hope to come back next week for episode 2, Pool Party. And until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.